starts now.
Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 5. I'm Justin Betty. This afternoon, many students across the North Woods in north central Wisconsin are returning home from their first days of school for the year. It's an unusual year, and the first day jitters aren't just affecting students. Newswatch 12's Rachel Eiler joins us now live from James Williams Middle School in Rhinelander to give us a look at how parents are handling the first day emotions. Rachel.
Hey, Justin. Yeah, that's right. I know you dropped off your own daughter at first grade today, so you might be able to relate to some of these parents. Like you said, it's those first day jitters. Everybody's got them, both students and parents, of course, and that's totally normal. We spent so much time last year in quarantine together. It was nice having that extra time. And I did speak with some local parents today, and they're catching me up on how they're feeling about the first day of school. Sophie and Tony Barnett may have woken up excited to return to the classroom, but for Rhinelander School District parent Tom,
my anxiety's on an all-time high right now.
Many families can agree the return to in-person class brings some peace of mind. But after 3 years of homeschooling his daughter prior to the pandemic, Barnett says it's a change he's still getting used to.
This is a new school for her. When she started homeschooling, she was going to school with a lot of kids that she started school with, and this school she knows absolutely no one there. I'm excited to hear if she's actually made some new friends.
Aside from the usual back-to-school worries, with COVID-19 cases on the rise, parents and guardians are also putting their trust in school and health officials to make the right safety decisions.
We have to trust our school district as far as to make those calls for masking or unmasking. As far as our family goes, we're going to follow the rules no matter what they are. With the vaccine, I'm a lot more at peace sending her in person. As a parent, I've given her every single protection that I can.
School District of Rhinelander social worker Lauren Bessa says school staff is prepared to help both parents and children with those back-to-school jitters.
The biggest thing I always suggest for parents or caregivers is to not view going back to school as a loss, but rather a shift in their role as a parent, which is challenging. Really give yourself credit as a parent for preparing your child to come to school and to develop those skills, because it is a big transition.
And some things that both parents and students can do this week is spend more quality time together when they get home from school. Maybe that's sitting down at the dinner table to eat, putting the phones away and reading a good book, or just talking with your child about their day. There's plenty of ways that parents can still be engaged this school year. And of course, if you are still struggling, reach out to your school district. There are plenty of resources that they can give to help families. Reporting live in Rhinelander for the final time, Rachel Eiler, Newswatch 12.
Thanks, Rachel. And sticking with the topic of back-to-school health, many pediatricians say kids need at least about 60 minutes a day of exercise. One of the easiest ways to do that, they say, with school starting up, is by just walking or biking to school. The organization Healthy Kids Collaborative says a mile walk can give students about half the exercise they need for a day.
With a little bit of playing at home, then you're there at 60 minutes, and that's a really strong foundation for healthy habits, for lifelong fitness and health.
Koval also says walking to school with friends or an adult, depending on the kid's age, can also help prepare students for learning later in the day.
Walking to and from school can be good for exercise, but also for learning and cognition. A little bit of exercise in the morning or social time with another person when you're walking can be good and help get you primed for a good day of learning.
However, Koval says it's important to keep safety in mind. We'll have details coming up on Newswatch 12 at 6. Outside, Jeff, at the bus stop this morning, it was a little chilly.
Yeah, we are driving headfirst into Labor Day weekend. Still not much traffic out there yet here on the Mackinac Bridge, but where this was this morning, temperatures were in the 30s this morning. Not so much right now, though. It's 72 in Rhinelander, 74 Leona, 73 for Mosinee. It's comfortable, but what we had last night, we'll get again tonight. We'll have low temperatures in the upper 30s to low 40s once again. Lots of clear skies out there currently, and know what that means. The clear skies, light winds, means some dense fog once again tonight. Our next system, though, is starting to enter the picture. That's going to be a cold front for us on Friday, likely bringing us some rain showers Friday afternoon into early parts of Saturday morning. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly clear skies and a bit cool again with low temperatures down near 40. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Last month, we reported on a 5-year-old child at Marshfield Medical Center in Marshfield who had sustained a brain injury. Parents being charged. Everest Metro police now confirm that child has passed away. The parents, Jonathan and Sumitra Stulp of Weston, had already been arrested on recommended physical abuse of a child and neglect charges. They're due in Marathon County Circuit Court today, where they potentially face more or increased charges now that the child has died. We'll keep you posted. Everest Metro Police and local fire departments are also investigating a fire at a series of garages, a row of garages at a Showfield apartment complex. They say a significant amount of property damage occurred. Anyone with information on that fire, including any potential video, is asked to contact Everest Metro Police. There's also a packet available at Metro Apartments Management Office in Schofield, as well as at the police station. Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin visited Rhinelander and Eagle River today, stopping by a couple of wells that are shut down right now because of PFAS contamination. Baldwin says the Bipartisan Infrastructure Act, making its way through Congress now, would enable local governments like the city of Rhinelander to make big strides on things like cleaning up PFAS contamination.
Lead service line replacements, and PFAS, including a historic $10 billion to address PFAS contamination.
The Environmental Working Group estimates more than 200 million Americans are affected by PFAS. That $10 billion in funding that Baldwin just mentioned includes money for research, dealing with the impacts of PFAS, and actually trying to clean the chemical out of water supplies. Baldwin says the influx of federal funding is shifting how local governments are spending, allowing them to take care of issues they may have put on the back burner.
Because if an abundance of new dollars are coming in, specifically focused on water infrastructure, they may want to focus dollars on where new money isn't coming in.
Baldwin also toured logging sites in Eagle River today to discuss the new PATH program, PATHH program, which provides $200 million in relief for timber harvesters who experience losses because of COVID-19. Well, today is only the first day of September, so it might seem a little early to start thinking about October, but the Rhinelander Fire Department is already doing just that, preparing for Breast Cancer Awareness Month and their annual T-shirt fundraiser. The firefighters donate all proceeds directly to local people and families fighting breast cancer.
Knowing that you're making a difference, it might seem trivial or small to some people, but every journey starts with a step. So to help somebody with that first step makes all the difference in the world.
The money helps families with everything insurance doesn't cover, things like bills, childcare, gas, to and from appointments. They say past recipients have been very gracious.
I would have to say it means a lot to them. Everybody that we have donated to over the years has been extraordinarily grateful. They don't expect it. It kind of comes out of the blue, and it just means that much more.
You can buy the shirts at the Rhinelander Fire Department over the next 2 weeks. You can see this year's design and get more information on their Facebook page. Labor Day is right around the corner, which means the unofficial end of tourist season in the Northwoods. Joseph Phelan, owner of Small Town Wanderer in Rhinelander, says he, as usual, expects to be very busy for the weekend.
I think up in the Northwoods, we're going to see actually an influx of people because we've seen that all summer with people wanting to come up here because of COVID, having space, having the lakes, having the nature, having the smaller towns to go wander around. So I think we'll definitely see an influx of travel up here in the Northwoods.
Phelan says COVID-19 still plays a role in any travel planning. So if you're looking to get away, it is better to book now, travel later, take advantage of the current lower prices.
COVID still, it's either a really big concern or not a concern. So that's why I want to make sure people have good travel insurance, cancel for any reason insurance for any trip anywhere, that they make sure they get a good policy on their hotel if it's in Wausau or if it's in Warsaw.
Phelan adds, if you are looking to find out more information about regional or international travel especially, he is happy to help. Food insecurity can be a big issue for many families with children getting almost all their meals from school. One local organization is taking another step trying to help. We'll take a look at that in just a few minutes. But first, Jeff's in with your full forecast next on Newswatch 12 at 5.
Hi, Bob Pucci for the Take Kid Hunting Foundation. We're having the Eagle River Gun Show this weekend at the Ice Arena on Highway 70. Admission is $7, 14 under are free. Show hours are Friday from 3 p.m. to 8, Saturday 9 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 3.
Come to Carpet City Flooring Center's biggest sale ever and receive free carpet installation, along with an additional $300, $600, or even $1,000 of savings on all flooring products and sale prices. That's right, free carpet installation and an additional savings of up to $1,000 on top of the sale prices. See why contractors and designers only choose Carpet City Flooring Center for their flooring needs.
Our prices will floor you.
Everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun with prices so low you'll have to bend over to see them. Prices that'll make your eyes pop out. Want to sleep watching TV? Check out our recliners. You want to pass out face first in a sofa? Check out our sofas. And beds. We've got beds. Check us out. Prices so low you'll think we're crazy. Because everyone sleeps at Tomahawk Furniture and Gun.
The Whitetail Inn of St. Germain. With a 5-star rating by Wedding Wire and winning 4 consecutive Couples Choice Awards, your dream wedding becomes a reality at the Whitetail Inn.
Join the News Watch 12 Today team of Peter Dubois, Sierra Whaley, and Devin Biggs, weekday mornings from 5 to 7 a.m. They bring you your daily dose of news from around the Northwoods community, the nation, and the world, featuring special segments like Mr. Food and daily weather trivia, as well as sports and weather updates. News Watch 12 Today gets you ready to embrace the day.
Well, here we are. It's September 1st, and somebody is sending us a message. Check out these low temperatures this morning. 37 in Eagle River, 36 for Land O'Lakes, 38 Mantuish Waters. A chilly start to our day today, but we'll do it all over again tonight before we get some warmer overnight low temperatures in here on Friday. But today, lots of sunshine once again. The fog went away very early, the sunrise in the morning. And then here we go, lots of clear skies across the area. And that gave us a boost in temperatures up into the 70s again today for most of us, although there were a couple of 60s further north. But look at this. They say the perfect human temperature is 72, and we're there right now in Eagle River and Rylander and Mantuish Waters. We'll take it. Tomorrow, pretty much same story, followed by increasing clouds tomorrow night and some rain showers getting in here on Friday. Okay, the average high still is 74. The average low now is 49. That was 50 yesterday. Look at the record low, 30. We're not going to do that tonight. And the sun sets this evening at 7:35. All right, so here we go. The trend, 72 tomorrow, and then a downward trend, right? So yesterday I had a couple more 70s in here. Not so much now. 68 on Friday, 69 for Saturday, 71 for Saturday. You get the idea. We're going to hang out near 70 the next 7 to 8 days around here, with still some signs now pointing toward a general cool-off through much, if not all, of next week. Looking outside now, though, lots of clear sky. It's going to be a fantastic sunset tonight. Get out there and enjoy that. But there are increasing clouds to our west, and that is our next system just now entering the picture. That's going to bring us a cold front on Friday with likely some rain showers. Now, the whole thing is kind of slowed down today, so those rain showers could linger or at least arrive later on Friday, but linger now into Saturday morning. So be ready for that. It won't be a washout by far. Don't cancel your plans Friday, but still expect some rain showers across the area. As this high pressure is giving way, that low pressure will take advantage of that and move in our direction for Friday and bring a cold front with it, and it'll likely bring us some rain showers on Friday afternoon into early part to Saturday morning. But first, though, two things. One of the cool temperatures again tonight. We'll have lows back in the upper 30s across the UP border, and then also some dense fog back in the forecast tonight as the air goes calm and temperatures kind of settle into the dew points later on this evening. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is lots of clear skies out there. Some dense fog well after midnight. Now, again, like last night, general low temperatures near 40, but many of you will find your way into the upper 30s tonight. For tomorrow, all right, it's Thursday already. Lots of cloud cover early, and then increasing clouds throughout the day. Look for highs near 72. A couple of you could do a couple degrees warmer than that tomorrow with a southeast breeze around 5. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwest Furniture and Mattress shows tomorrow, very nice day, but increasing clouds through the afternoon. Friday, a good chance for rain showers. Those rain showers will likely linger now into Saturday morning, followed by a a good-looking weekend on Sunday with highs back in the low 70s. Justin.
Thanks, Jeff. Food insecurity is an ongoing problem in many parts of the Northwoods. Now, one group has created a new program aimed at helping families get good food now that students are back in school. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson has more.
At a recent open house at the Eagle River Elementary School, Jean Arndt met a family that happens to have enough food at home.
A family of 6 walked through, and I heard one of the kids say, "Oh, what's in there? Can we go get some?" And Dad of the family said, "No, that's for children who don't have enough food at home."
Which made her think, how could that family help another?
He could bring in a couple of cans of food and put it down in our lower crates at the bottom of the pantry, and that would help him help his fellow students.
Arndt has only been with Feed Our Rural Kids, or FORK, for a few months, but that was plenty of time for her to notice the need. FORK's new children's pantries aim to give families a convenient way to get and give food. The new children's pantries are for anyone to give what they can or take what they need. She says having the right amount of food is important to children's education.
Nutrition is extremely important to all of us, but particularly at a childhood level.
And that's something the Northland Pines School District social worker sees at her job every day.
I've noticed that when they come in the morning, some are very hungry. They don't always have breakfast right away.
Steckemeyer says this way, kids can focus on being kids. And it's convenient for parents, too, who might have other things to do during the day.
It takes a certain amount of stress off the family, knowing that this is here. As an organization, FORK is looking for ways to position ourselves as a resource for families over a long period of time.
But more than that, the children's pantries let kids and families help other kids and families.
It makes me feel like everyone can help if they choose to. This is something that anyone can help with.
The children's pantries can be found at the Land O'Lakes, St. Germain, and Eagle River school districts, with one in Phelps on the way. Reporting for Newswatch 12 in Eagle River, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Has the pandemic interrupted your routine health care? Our exceptional team at the Lac Vie Desert Health Center is determined to get you back on track. Our comprehensive primary care services include disease management, women's health, preventative care, and more. The convenience of our walk-in clinic is available when your family needs it the most. Full access to our on-site x-ray and lab services to expedite your care. Our friendly team is excited to meet you, and we are conveniently located in the Elison Realty Building at the intersection of Highway 45 and 70.
Summer may be coming to a close, but now is the perfect time to get your new Flow waterfront system for next year. Check out the awesome Flow dock and lift selection at Jensen Akins in Conover and Three Lakes Docks and Lifts. Lock in your order before September 30th and receive up to $1,000 in accessories or a $1,200 Big Green Egg Grill with qualifying purchase. Let us show you why we're still the #1 Flow dock and lift dealer for the Eagle River and Three Lakes chain and surrounding lakes.
Well, I have 3 brothers that passed from it because they didn't believe in masks and going around visiting people, other people, and because they were tired of sitting at home. And that's what happened to them. I got real scared. Jumped in my car and came over and got my shot.
Can't find what you want in a new summer ride? Settling for good enough just to have it now? Wait, don't settle. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield have the solution. Custom order. Get exactly what you want by building your customized ride with us, and we'll place a special order with the manufacturer. That means the color you want, the package you need in the new ride you deserve. Plus, you'll get discounts on all parts and special financing on gear. Herbs and Tomahawk and Power Pack in Marshfield. Don't settle. Get your custom order in today.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
One of the nation's most restrictive abortion bills took effect at midnight. Texas's SB 8 bans abortions as early as 6 weeks of pregnancy, saying they're protecting the most vulnerable. Providers and abortion rights advocacy groups say this would affect at least 85% of abortions taking place in that state, adding many people don't even know they're pregnant at the first 6 weeks. However, unlike other states' anti-abortion laws, Texas's ban prevents state officials from actually enforcing it. It instead instead allows individuals to sue abortion providers or anyone who may help someone get an abortion. Yesterday, President Biden addressed the nation, marking the end of America's longest war. Today, his defense secretary and top general gave their insights on the lessons and legacy of Afghanistan and the final chaotic effort to get people out. Alice Barr has the latest.
Good afternoon.
Top military leaders giving their perspective today on the end of the mission in Afghanistan.
This is tough stuff. War is hard.
The U.S. Defense Secretary and Chairman of the Joint Chiefs striking a very different tone from President Biden's defiant speech yesterday, admitting no operation is perfect and promising a thorough review.
We want to make sure that we learn every lesson that can be learned from this experience.
But the top brass backed up their commander-in-chief's comments, calling the evacuation of more than 124,000 people from Kabul an extraordinary success.
It was heroic. It was historic.
Critics from both parties forcefully pushing back, pointing to as many as 200 Americans who were left behind, despite the president's past promise to stay until every American got out.
The decisions that President Biden has made, or making, were disastrous. I fear America is less safe because of them.
The Biden administration vowing to keep working to get Americans and allies out as the mission shifts from military to diplomatic. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs acknowledging the U.S. may need to keep working with the Taliban in the future.
In war, you do what you must.
The military leaders honoring the more than 2,400 U.S. service members killed in Afghanistan, including 13 just last week.
They literally gave their tomorrows for the tomorrows of people they never knew.
Assuring every veteran of America's longest war their service was not in vain.
That's Alice Barr reporting. We normally run one of our Your 2 Cents segments right about now, but we don't have any new calls yet this week. So if you want to make your voice heard on Your 2 Cents, give us a call at 715-365-8812, extension 319. Again, 715-365-8812. It's a voicemail, so you can call anytime you like. I'll respond to some of the calls on Friday on My 2 Cents. We'll be right back.
This portion of News Watch 12 is brought to you by Mix 96.5.
Welcome to Han Printing of Eagle River, northern Wisconsin's largest printer of custom signs and floor graphics. Our floor graphics are non-slip certified, washable and easily removed. We print wide format up to 4 by 8 foot sheets, foot traffic flow signs, table and chair seating restriction signs, wall signs for social distancing. Han Printing, the only printer you'll ever need.
Conveniently located near downtown Rhinelander, the Pines Event Center is a modern venue for all types of events. From weddings, family reunions, and fundraising galas to baby showers and corporate events, we have a variety of spaces to meet your needs. With an 11-acre property to enjoy outdoor events and room for 230 guests indoor, multi-use suites, plus ample parking, we're equipped to put your mind at ease. The Pines Event Center is a welcoming space to gather and celebrate. Plan your next event with us.
Transform your space with help from Menards. Get organized with closet-made closet kits. They can be cut to fit any space and are great for hanging clothes and storing accessories. All closet-made closet kits are 11% off. Complete the look with Juno LED downlights. These wafer-thin downlights are quick and easy to install in new construction or remodels. No recessed housing required. Save 11% on all downlights now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Labor Day weekend at Crandon International Raceway is here. 3 huge days and nights of racing and entertainment. It's the biggest and most prestigious off-road race in the world. September 2nd through 5th for the 52nd Polaris Crandon World Championships. Get all the information for this incredible weekend of racing and camping at CrandonOffroad.com. See you at the Big House.
Have you tried it yet? The big, green, completely unique Hodag store now carries Hodag root beer. On top of your favorite Hodag beer and Hodag vodka. Shop all things Hodag at the Hodag store on Lincoln Street in Rhinelander.
There's only one place in the Great North Woods where you can go to get all your Hodag goods. They got t-shirts, signs, bumper stickers, and more. Come on down to the Hodag store.
A Louisiana man who rode out Hurricane Ida wound up being a hero to a baby deer. Daniel Fears evacuated the rest of his family during the storm, but decided to stay himself to look after things. He saw the floodwaters, heard what sounded like an animal, and he spotted the little fawn who had walked right up to him and has managed to bring him onto his boat and then to some dry land.
Lots of animal rescues going on down there right now, and it's incredibly hot too.
Lots of folks
with feel-like temperatures down that way near 100 today.
Ooh.
For us, though, not so much. We're hanging out in the low to mid-70s, very comfortable air across the area right now, and low humidity. However, tonight, you know what that means. The clear skies, light winds. What does that mean, Justin?
Cool off a bit.
We're going to cool off a bit tonight with lows basically in around 40, which means a couple of you will get into the upper 30s again. Lots of clear skies out there now, but our next system is now entering the picture across the Dakotas. That is a cold front. That's going to bring us some rain showers on Friday. Not great timing, I know. Football games Friday night. Looks like some general rain shower activity across the area that will linger into Saturday. But then look what happens. So generally now high temperatures near 70. Some rain in the forecast later Friday, now into Saturday morning. We should salvage those Sunday with a high near 71.
A cool but not bad weekend, though, for Labor Day weekend. Get
Here it
outside
comes.
and enjoy things.
Labor Day weekend. How'd that happen?
Right? Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 5. NBC Nightly News is next.